Don't you know where you are? These here Murdock woods. Why, more than 250 years ago, when the first settlers was moving into this area, the Murdock family was already here. Nobody knows where they come from or how they got here, but here they was. As more and more people moved into the area, they started noticing strange things going on out here in these woods. They'd come out here and they'd see strange lights moving through the trees, and they'd hear blood-curdling screams at all hours of the day and the night. And then the disappearances started. Got so that decent folk wouldn't even travel through these woods for fear of vanishing off the face of the earth entirely. Finally, in 1809, a group of townsfolk from Pataskala come out here to find out exactly what was going on in these here woods. Nobody ever heard from any of them townsfolk ever again. So on October 17th of that same year, the sheriff and all his deputies come a-riding out here to run the Murdocks out of these woods once and for all. They come riding up that path y'all just walked up tonight, and old Jebadiah Murdock was sitting right up on the front porch. The sheriff climbed down off his horse and he said, "Jebadiah, you and your family's got to get on out of here. We don't want your kind out here in these woods. We don't need no more of these strange going-ons going on any longer. If you and your family won't leave, we'll string each and every one of you up by your dirty, scruffy necks." Well, old Jebadiah, he didn't care for that much talk. He got up out of that chair and he grabbed his rifle and he shot the sheriff right in the head. Killed him instantly. Died right where you standing right now. In the gunfight that followed, the old Murdock place caught fire. It burned to the ground. All them Murdocks what was inside was burned alive. On certain nights, you can still smell the stench of burning flesh in the air. But that wasn't the end of the Murdocks. Oh, no. Not all the Murdocks was in the house that night. No, sir. Some of them was out there in them woods. They was out there performing unspeakable acts. The deputies tried to run them all in, but some of them got away. Now, they did find an old mine shaft way up over yonder. Down inside that shaft, they found a tunnel led to a maze of passages beneath the earth. And that's where they found them, the dismembered remains of the victims of the Murdock family. They found arms and legs, bodies. There was innards everywhere. But they never found a single head. Now, they buried all them remains out there in them woods. And then they come back here and buried all the Murdocks what died in that fire in shallow graves beneath the porch where the old house used to stand. Now, I can't stand here and tell you that every little piece of strangeness that goes on out here in these woods up to this very day is on account of us Murdocks. But I can tell you this. If y'all is fool enough to be going out into them woods tonight, then you will be next.